When I first started here, we were doing everything with conventional palletizers, and I haven't done a conventional palletizer in 20 years. It's all been robotic palletizing. We've got multiple projects going on right now with robotic palletizing, supporting production lines, and a lot of it's food. And the nice thing about the robotic palletizing is that it's actually decreased the need for large, long conveyor lines, because one robot can handle palletizing up to three different product lines simultaneously. And
Right.
we use the robot to handle the pallets, to bring in empty pallets, and then we have conveyor that pulls the full pallets away from it, and it's super efficient. And that's been a real fun industry to support, as well as in these factories, and really automating the last part of their process. Once it gets into the box, that needs to get ready and prepared to be able to ship, whether that's to individual customers. A lot of times that market is still going, more of a traditional route to their distribution centers or their stores, or they're providing multiple brands for multiple different customers. But that's also an area that we're into in a big way.
It's interesting that the layout, the conveyor requirement, actually less footage. It's going to be a more efficient from a cost basis, takes up less square footage. These robotic arms do a much more complex, efficient stacking of pallets. It's also, a huge ergonomic benefit. Palletizing boxes off a line is going to fatigue backs.
Oh yeah.
And when you can save the future health about team members, employees, it absolutely makes sense to investigate deeply. And honestly, the ROI on these types of projects are super impressive. Yeah. It's an exciting part.
Well, and the other thing is, we mentioned a little bit before, is the change in packaging and how dynamic that is. And with robotic palletizing, we've got a lot more flexibility to react to new changes in packaging, which a lot of times the packaging is more focused on the marketing end of it than the practicality of handling it. We're doing a system right now that has a specialized packaging for the big depot stores, that they wanted to have in a special display unit that displays on the pallet itself. And you can't just pick it up by the top. We had to develop a customized, we call it an end effector, but it's just basically a customized end that can grab that product in a gentle way, but in a firm way, so that we can quickly move it and palletize it. That was all custom engineered to be able to handle that kind of thing. That's the kind of things we can do when we're working with robotics. We've got that kind of flexibility.